Hi everybody, it's Penny on Thursday, August the 18th, day 2 of 30 days of living on liquids. I wanted to come in and check on you, see how you're doing. I know there's a lot of different scenarios going on out there. Some of you are juice feasting right now, which is so exciting. Some of you are living on liquids only, which is what I'm doing, and that means you're juicing, but then you're also reserving the right to add some other raw liquids into your diet. I just polished off a coconut water, cracked open a young Thai coconut that had been in my refrigerator, and that was so refreshing. Loved it. And then others of you, for one reason or another, have decided not to do a liquids only program, but you are adding more raw liquids into your diet right now. And maybe you're focused in on upping the percentage of raw and living foods that you are currently eating in your diet. So wherever you are, I just want to congratulate you because you're taking charge of your health and your life one bite and one sip at a time. I mean, that's really where it's at. I wrote something in the vault yesterday. Somebody was talking about the fact that they were feeling off and they were feeling like they wanted to eat something, but they knew that they weren't hungry because they'd had a lot of juice and their calorie content was up where it needed to be. It wasn't like they were depriving themselves, but they just sort of, I guess out of habit, felt hungry, thought they were hungry, even though their body didn't feel hungry, that their stomach didn't feel empty. And I said something like, it's just a habit. Eating is a habit, and for some of us it's too much of a habit. That's why some people are where they are today. They look at the scale and they're just like, we've let our tongues and our appetites rule our lives to the point that it's not healthy, and that's why a lot of us have checked into raw food rehab, right? So we're big people, and we can take control over that one little muscle right there in the pie hole and just really take this 30 days and say no to your appetite. And so when you do that, it's really empowering, but then some other stuff can start to come up. And that leads me to my next little point. So I started getting really liquidy earlier this week on Monday. I didn't officially kick it off on Monday, but I was moving in that direction. So I pretty much have been on liquids only since Monday. And by last night, so Wednesday night, that would have been like, I guess you could call it day 3, even though I'm saying that today is day 2 for me officially. Have I just confused you? I'm sorry. I've just confused myself. But anyway, I was feeling a little unusual. I don't really even have words to describe it. I had a dull headache, which really surprised me. I didn't think that I would have any detox symptoms this time because, I've done a few cleanses over the last 6 years. I've done some juice feasts and some, juice fasts and whatever, so I really was kind of surprised that I had a headache. But I just was like, well, okay, so, we live in the world, right? So we do take toxins in every day in one way or another. I mean, we just are getting some funk. If we're outside, if we're breathing car fumes, which I've been walking, so I'm breathing all kinds of stuff while I'm out walking in the city. Anyway, so the headache was there, and I was dealing with that. But then it was this underlying feeling of general restlessness. I mean, I would even go as far as to say sadness. I felt sad. And I was like, I'm really not a sad person. I was like, what in the world's going on with me? I felt like I was like, I was not comfortable in my own skin. I will just say that. So, in the past, what I would have done is I would have gone into the kitchen and I would have started noshing on something to push those feelings down, to satisfy that discomfort is what it was. So I decided not to do that and that I would just push on through. I would just hang tight with it. And my husband came home and I just, he started trying to talk to me and I said, I just probably need to tell you right up front that I'm feeling a little funky. And so if I'm short with you or anything like that, I apologize in advance. And so fortunately there was nothing else that happened, but I woke up this morning and I feel refreshed, I feel amazing, I feel full of life, clarity. So maybe I'm over the hump, but I said all that to say, as you're beginning any kind of a more focused cleansing program, whatever that means for you, if you've started to take things out, maybe you've started cutting caffeine out, maybe you are cutting all breads and grains and you know, whatever it is. Maybe you've just said no to fast food completely. Well, you know, you're going to feel something, possibly. Some people don't, and I hope you don't. But if you do have a headache or a tummy ache or some bathroom drama or emotions that start to come up, just know it's really normal. I mean, you can even have flu-like symptoms. Some people run fever. So, you know, when the toxins go in, they don't feel good, but they feel not so great coming out as well. But I always say better out than in. So if you're dealing with any kind of detox symptoms right now, this too shall pass. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for taking care of you right now. I hope you'll find the time to rest. Let your body just be. Let yourself just be. I believe in you, and I know that you can do this. I'd love to hear how you're doing. So hit me up in the comments underneath this video. I probably won't make a video every single day, but as the mood strikes me, I'm definitely going to, because I want to stay close to you all and keep up to date on what's happening out there. So get your juice on. By the end of this 30 days, we are going to be a congregation of beautiful, glowing people. And I'm excited to be doing this with you. So I'll be back again soon with another video. Love you. Bye.